are some of the collectibles in the Division, as you saw there. Also, I forgot to mention, to switch weapons, it's of course triangle, but for a while I didn't know how to switch to the pistol. You just double tap triangle and you switch to your pistol. Wrong in one of my previous videos, the Division All for Revenge video specifically. I said that the loot in this game is divided into 5 categories, which that part is correct. The part that was wrong, though, is what I called the specific categories. I was right about the blue. Those are indeed called specialized. Green is not called good, it was called standard. White was called worn, which I got that right. But the purple loot was called superior, not the yellow loot. The yellow loot is called high tier, or high quality, something like that. But yeah, there's the white, you can see it's worn. White is of course the lowest, green is one level above white, then you've got blue, then purple, then you got yellow, which is your high quality. Just wanted to clarify on that. Also, while I'm here in this menu, there is wrong button. There's mods that you can put on your weapon. I'm sure you probably saw this in some of the other footage of the Division, but you can put different attachments you want on your weapons.
You better not walk away from me.
Suppressors, extended magazine, just plenty of different things. Then you have your paint job that you can put on there too. The only thing I found was a pink spray can, and that was way early in the game as well. Like 20 minutes after starting, I got that paint can, and I haven't seen any other paint cans. So since that was the only one I found, I just stuck with it. You're able to open like that. They lead you into various places. This happens to be an apartment. I've already searched it before. But going through apartments are good ways to get clothes and items. There might even be collectibles in some of them. But I've already collected everything in here, so that doesn't really matter. Another interesting thing is fire hydrants have the same effect as flashbangs. Well, not flashbangs, but concussion grenades. As you can see, it disoriented me. It's not as effective as using the actual grenade, though.
Thanks. I mean it.
You can also help civilians. They usually give you clothes. Although, one time, I think a civilian actually gave me a paint can as well. Occasionally you do get guns as well for helping civilians, but they probably won't be very good guns. But yeah, civilians will ask you for any of the items in this menu, minus the bullets. They won't ask you for that. They'll just ask you for canned food, energy bars, water, or soda. I haven't found any use for any of those yet, but this is the beta, so... That's about it for the tips for now. I wanted to show you the menu since I hadn't done it in any of the other videos. I play on PS4. To access the menu, you just press the options button, and then it pulls this up. You can pretty much just check the intel you've collected. These are all the things I've found so far in the beta, but it's of course not the full game, so this isn't everything. Plus, as you can see here, there's several things we don't have access to yet. There is also your abilities. That I already talked about these. I didn't show them in the menu. But they there's three basic types of abilities. There's medical, there's tech, and security. And you get these abilities by upgrading the subsequent wings that these abilities come from, basically. It doesn't tell you about these abilities here, of course. It is the beta after all. And you can also upgrade your abilities with mods when you get your wings more upgraded, as you can see here. To get this, well, these three upgrades, you need to unlock the intensive care and the medical wing, basically. But since I used the sticky bomb and first aid perks, I wanted to show you the pulse and ballistic shield perks. Ballistic shield's pretty self-explanatory. It just makes a ballistic shield. Well, it doesn't make one, it just, you pull it out. Pulse scans for enemies.
This is gonna be fun.
But yeah, ballistic shield's good, I suppose, if you like to run and gun. If you were paying attention when I showed the mods, the mod I put on Pulse actually allows it to, it makes me do more damage to enemies that were scanned by it. As you could, appears I'm stuck there. As you could see, when I used Pulse, it showed an enemy over here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly how to get to them. Just gonna move around. There they are. As you can see, when you have your ballistic shield out, you're only allowed to use your pistol. And your ballistic shield has health, as you can see over my health bar. When health runs out, the shield does too, of course. Ballistic shield really isn't for me, though. I like to play the support roles, like medic and stuff. And the sticky bomb, I just run with that because it gives you a buttload of damage on the enemy. Strange, it wasn't letting me go up the stairs. I talked about apartments earlier as well. Some of them you don't have to open the doors to, like this one, the doors are just automatically open. And there are some doors that you can't open because they need a lockpick. I assume in the game that you craft these, but the crafting's not available in the beta, so I don't know about that. But I'm not sure exactly how lockpicks would work. If it would, like, I don't know if they'd make you do a mini game to unlock the door, or if you would just hold square and then do it that way. But it sounds like someone is breathing in there, so that'll be an interesting thing to check out when the real game comes out. Here's the map. You just press the touchpad on PS4 to open this up. But here is the area I am in. I'm not sure if this will change in the real game, if that guy will still be behind that door. Or maybe that's just a TV screen, I'm not sure. But that brings us to the end of the video.